And good morning and welcome into the JMK Gamer 1965 channel. Going on 9 o'clock here on a Friday. Gotta take it easy today because tomorrow is a work day. Not usually, but the next 2 Saturdays. The coffee man is here. I'm finishing up the last of my Starbucks coffee. Today, a special digital diamond baseball game for you. San Francisco Giants at the Cincinnati Reds, I do believe. This is for one of my newer subscribers who chatted, left a comment, said that their favorite team was San Francisco. So we're going to make a video for you. Kevin Hayes, 3057, again, welcome. And I'll put that in the description when I get the video up. So, this space going away. Microphone will stay on. Enjoy the game, everybody. MLB season 1978. Play scheduled game, yes, please. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing great. Whoop, next day. It always goes back to the previous day. Where is it? There. San Francisco at the Cincinnati Reds. Now, I tried to change Cincinnati's ballpark to Riverfront Stadium, so we'll see if it worked. If not, we'll be playing at Great American Ballpark or whatever they call it these days. San Francisco 2-1, Cincinnati 1-3. Tom Seaver on the mound for Cincy. I think it's Bob Knepper, if I remember correctly. I will be managing the Giants. So let's play ball. Again, hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing great. Ooh, Tom Seaver 0-1. Oh boy. Yes, Bob Knepper. Okay. Play ball. And we will have Cincinnati be managed by the computer. I will manage the home team. Here we go. And here we go. See lineups. My lineup is Larry Herndon, Rob Andrews, Darrell Evans, Willie McCovey, Jack Clark, Terry Whitfield, Mark Hill, Johnny LeMaster, and the pitcher Bob Knepper. Yes, back then the pitchers did hit. And I have these folks in my, I should say, on my bench. Oh, I did not know that Bill Madlock was a Giant back then. I did not know that. Wowzers. Okay, let's play ball, and we'll see if the stadium held or not. It did not. That is not turf. I'm trying to see what that is. It says Cincinnati Reds, National League. That might be Old Riverfront Stadium, but it did not go to turf. Anyway, okay, the Giants are up first. We're up first. Larry Herndon against Tom Seaver in the infield. I think it's Dreesen, Morgan, Concepcion, and Pete Rose. George Foster in the outfield. Cesar Geronimo and Ken Griffey Sr. Yes, Sr. Larry Herndon, the batter. Here we go and enjoy the game. Larry is batting 300, 3 for 10, 1 run batted in. Hit to second base. Hard line drive, caught, 1 down. Here's Rob Andrews. He's batting a whopping 091, 1 for 11. With no RBIs and no homers. Off to a slow start. And he swings and misses, 2 down. Darrell Evans batting 250, no homers and 1 run batted in. Strike 3 and the inning is over. Oh, I forgot to mention, the catcher for Cincy is Tom Seaver, of course. And, mistakes were made. The catcher for Cincy, of course, is Johnny Bench. I got ahead of myself there. And the pitcher is Tom Seaver. Mistakes were made. Okay, for us, Willie McCovey at first, Andrews at second, Johnny LeMaster at short, and Darrell Evans, the third baseman. In the outfield, it'll be Whitfield in left, Herndon in center, Clark in right. Our pitcher is I cannot read that, but we will check that later. Hill or something like that. And Bob Nepper on the mound. Let me take a look-see for that name. I do beg your pardon. Mark Hill. Mark Hill. There we go. Cancel that out. All right. I just wanted to get that name for the announcer's sake. Pete Rose will lead it off. He's batting 235, no home runs, and no runs batted in. Tough leadoff guy. Fly ball to center field. Herndon is there. He makes the catch, 1 away. Ken Griffey Sr., the right fielder, batting 267, no home runs, and 1 run batted in 5 games. Ground ball to second base. Throws over to McCovey, and there are 2 down. Joe Morgan, the batter, batting 267, 1 home run, and 2 runs batted in. Here we go. An Another ground ball to second base, over to McCovey, and that's the end of the inning. It'll be McCovey, Clark, and Whitfield due up. We played an inning, no score. Willie McCovey will lead it off, batting .250. No home runs and 1 run batted in. In 4 games, he's 3 for 12 with 2 doubles. So it seems like it's either all or nothing. Flying hard, hammered to right field. Up against the wall, it's going to be another double for McCovey. There you go, and we have a runner in scoring position, folksy woksies. Nobody out. Jack Clark, the batter, batting .400, 4 for 10. No homers and 2 runs batted in. Let's try to add to that total, shall we? I'm not going to try to bunt him. I'm just going to go and hit. Hard line drive to Morgan. Clark is out. No advance. Okay. So 1 on and 1 out for Terry Whitfield. Batting .300 on the season, no homers and 1 run batted in. High pop up to second base. That's not going to get the runner over either. Snarf. 2 outs now for Mark Hill. Willie McCovey still on second. Are they going to blow the opportunity, or are they going to get the run in? Mark Hill batting .300, 3 for 10 on the season, no home runs and 1 run batted in. Ground ball, base hit to right field. Scoring from second is McCovey, and we're on the board. It's 1-0. Yes. That's the way to do it, Mark Hill. Yes. Here is the shortstop, Johnny LeMaster, batting .091, 1 for 11 on the season. It was a double. 2 RBIs, though. Okay, here we go. And he swings and misses for strike 3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0, the good guys. Bottom of the second, Foster, Bench, and Concepcion. George Foster batting .286 with 2 home runs out of his 4 hits and 3 RBIs. So he's got the home run swing working early in the season. Ground ball to second base. Throws over to McCovey. 1 down. And Nepper has that ground ball working there to the second baseman. I think that's like the 3rd opportunity for Andrews already. Johnny Bench, the catcher, batting .267, 1 home run out of his 4 hits, and 2 runs batted in. Here's the swing. Nope, he walked him. He held up ball 4. Johnny benches aboard for Dave Concepcion, batting .286 with no homers and 1 run batted in. Snap throw to first, benches back. Ground ball to Knepper, fires to Andrews. They get the double play and the inning is over. I could not read it that fast. I do beg your pardon. I was moving kind of quickly. They did get a walk, so 1 runner left on base at the end of 2. 1-0 San Francisco. Knepper, Herndon, and Andrews. We have the pitcher leading off the inning, which is probably a half-decent thing. I don't know. He's 0 for 1 on the season. Let's see if he can help himself out. Swing and a miss on a slider, 1 down. Here's Larry Herndon. He lined out in the first. And by the way, I checked with my Google Tower. It is flew out. Baseball terminology. Flew out. So I got it. That's what I'm going to say from now on. Larry Herndon, 0 for 1, he lined out. And another swing and a miss, fooled badly on a pitch, going down on strikes, 2 down. Tom Seaver now has that strikeout pitch going. Here's Rob Andrews, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. There's a line drive to left field. Foster will take it on a hop. Base hit for Andrews. 1 on, 2 out for Darrell Evans. He struck out in the first inning. That's high, ball 4. And we have 2 runners on base for Willie McCovey. 1 for 1. He doubled and drove in a run last time up. 2 out, 2 on. Here we go. Called strike 3, and McCovey will return to the bench. We played 2.5, 1-0 Giants. Okay. It'll be, where are we now? Dreesen, Geronimo, and Seaver here in the bottom of the 3rd. No hitter still going. Oh, I just jinxed it. No perfect game because we did have a walk so far. Now you watch this guy get a hit, because every time I say that, there goes whatever I'm talking about. Dan Dreesen, batting .250, no homers and 1 run batted in. The first baseman, 26-year-old. In the air to center field, and he drops it for an error. still not a hit, but they have another runner on base. Cesar Geronimo, he hit 15 doubles in real life, and he has 2 already. Both of his hits have been doubles. 2 for 14 on the season. Do we bring our outfield back and play for no errors, for no doubles? Yes, I know what I'm talking about. Let's play no doubles. Okay. Could be a mistake. Cesar Geronimo. Here we go. Nepper fires to first, safe. Base hit. First and second, good play thrown to third base to prevent the advance. Okay, so it's getting very difficult to read. Are we on slowest, folks? Yes. Perhaps that was a ground ball to third base and he had no play. I really didn't get to see it. I do apologize. Tom Seaver, the pitcher. What will they do? Will they have him bunting? 1 for 2 on the season. Nobody gone here. Yep, they're going to have him bunt. Fielded by Nepper, throws over to McCovey. Seaver is out. Dreesen advances to third. Geronimo takes second. A perfect bunt. Or sacrifice hit, as I think they call it now. Take a sip of coffee to calm down. One on, 2 out for Pete Rose. He flew out in the first inning. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground, base hit. Single for Rose. Scoring is Dreesen. Scoring is Geronimo. A 2-run single for Pete Rose. And just like that, Cincinnati has taken the lead. Ken Griffey Sr., the batter. He grounded out in the first. Come on, Nepper. Here we go. Ground short. Double play. And that gets him out of the out of the jam. But Cincinnati did score 2 runs. We played 3 at the end. At the end of 3, it's Cincinnati 2 and San Francisco 1. Excuse me. Clark, Whitfield, and Hill in the top of the 4th. Jack Clark lined out in the 2nd inning. Hard line ball hammered to left, a double for Clark. And right away we have the tying run in scoring position. There you go. Terry Whitfield, the left fielder. He popped up to the second baseman in the second inning. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a changeup. 1 on, 1 out now. Good pitch by Seaver. Mark Hill, the catcher. 1 for 1 with a run batted in. He doubled in the first. No, that cannot be. He doubled in the second, I beg your pardon, because we scored in the second. Mistakes were made. Still learning to read those notations. Swing and a miss. Seaver has that strikeout pitch going from time to time. That is his, what is it now? Tom Seaver, 3 2/3, 1 run, 2 walks, 4 hits, 8th strikeout of the ball game. Wozers. Wowzers. We have 2 outs, so we can't bunt. Pitcher up, Bob Knepper, struck out in the third. We had to let him swing. Come on, buddy, help yourself out. No. Called strike 3, inning over. We played 3.5. It's 2-1. Cincy. Morgan, Foster, and Bench due up in the bottom of the fourth. Okay, here we go. Joe Morgan, he grounded out in the first inning. 0 for 1. Hard line drive to Andrews. Caught, and Morgan is out. Hit on a rope, but right at him. George Foster is up now. He grounded out in the second inning. And the pitch. Weekly to third base, throws over to McCovey for the out, 2 down. Here's Johnny Bench. He walked his first time up. And then X6. I don't know what X means. I'm going to have to go back to the encyclopedia page after the ball game. I do beg your pardon. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop, over to McCovey, a 1-2-3 inning. That's what we needed at the end of 4.5. It's Cincinnati 2 and San Francisco 1. No, at the end of 4, I do beg your pardon. I got ahead of myself here. At the end of 4, Cincy 2, San Francisco 1. We now go to the top of the 5th. Slow down, Joseph. Slow down. I know the cocoa man is not here. It's the coffee man today. Slow down there, bud. Herndon, Andrews, and Evans. Larry Herndon, 0 for 2, lined out and struck out. Here's the pitch. Deep fly ball right field. Griffey is there. He makes the catch for the out. And its mouth just does not want to get going today. I do beg your pardon. Take a sip of coffee here. I like my coffee with 2% milk and pumps of vanilla. Delish. 1 out, and that'll bring up Rob Andrews, the second baseman. 1 for 2, struck out, and a base hit in the third. Ground ball to shortstop. Concepcion boots it for an error. Each team has committed an error now. I'll take that. 1 on, 1 out. Who's up? Darrell Evans, middle of the lineup. No, we're not going to have him bunt because he's a power hitter. He walked his first time up, or his second time up, beg your pardon, struck out and walked. We're going to hit and run. Could be dangerous. Control R. Here we go. I hope he makes contact. And that did not. Control R. There we go. Make contact. Come on. Right side to the first baseman. Ground ball. Dreesen fields it. Andrews does advance. So it was like a bunt, but at least it was not a double play. Andrews on second, runner in scoring position for Willie McCovey. 1 for 2. A run scoring double in the second and struck out in the third. That's low, ball 4. Runners on first and second. Jack Clark, the right fielder, 1 for 2. He lined out and had a double in the fourth inning. Tom Seaver in a wee bit of trouble. Let's see if he can get out of it, or if we can score the tying and or go-ahead runs. The pitch to Clark. Swung on a hard drive to left field. Deep. Foster going back, way back. It's off the warning. It's off the wall. Scoring from second is Andrews. Scoring from first is McCovey. 2 runs score on the Jack Clark double, and we have taken the lead 3 to 2. Just so you all know, I am not a professional announcer. I'm doing my very best. And for our younger viewers, you know what, folks? I'm having fun. Even if I get tongue-tied now and again, I'm having fun doing this. I enjoy calling the game. I'm certainly not like Kurt Gowdy or Dick Enberg or Vince Scully or any of the greats. Certainly not like that. not been trained, but you do your best, and that's all you can do. Okay, back to the game. That was the 5th hit given up by Tom Seaver. 9 strikeouts, though, Wowzers. And Whitfield at the plate, 0 for 2, a pop-up, and he was one of the strikeout victims. Deep fly ball left field. It's in there for a base hit. Scoring from second is Jack Clark. Yes. 3 runs this inning. It's 4 to 2. Tom Seaver gets a visit from the pitching coach. I'm sure that would happen just about now if this was in real life in '78. Mark Hill, the batter, the catcher, 26-year-old, 1 for 2, a base hit and a run batted in, and he struck out in the 4th. Here's the pitch. Shallow fly ball center field. Geronimo is there. He makes the catch, and the inning is over. We played 4.5. The score is San Francisco 4 and Cincinnati 2. 3 runs there in the 5th. We go to bottom of the 5th. Concepcion, Dreesen, and Geronimo are due up. Bob Knepper's line, 4 innings pitched, 2 runs given up, 1 walk, 2 hits, 14 batters faced. I don't see any strikeouts, so my eyes are a little bit fuzzy today. No, I do not see any strikeouts there on his score line. His score line is right yonder. Dave Concepcion 0 for 1. He grounded into a double play in the 2nd inning. Here we go. Bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch. Hard line drive to LeMaster, and Concepcion is out. They are smacking the ball, but so far right at people. Dan Dreesen, the batter, now 0 for 1. Reached on an error and scored a run. Do they call that being 0 for 1 if you reach on an error? I thought if it was an error, it was technically not an at-bat. If anyone knows the answer to that question, please leave the answer in the comment section down below. Thank you. Here we go. Dan Dreesen, the batter. Here's the pitch. And he walks him. 1 on, 1 out for Cesar Geronimo. 1 for 1. Base hit and a run batted in the 3rd. Or actually, I think that means that he scored a run. R1, not RBI. I think that means he scored a run. Anyway, he's 1 for 1 with a base hit. Here's the pitch. To second base. Ground ball. Fires it to LeMaster. Over to McCovey. A double play. That is how you get out of trouble, folksy woksies. Yes. 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 More coffee is required. Huh. During the seventh inning stretch, I might put it on pause and go make some cocoa. Give the kitty cat a treat. I can't even say the word. She knows the word. Yes. Anyway, we go to the top of the sixth. Tom Seaver not yet tired. Here's Johnny LeMaster. It's going to be LeMaster, Knepper, and Herndon due up. And Johnny LeMaster is 0 for 1, a strikeout, and a walk. And another strikeout. That's 10 strikeouts for Seaver. He's got that strikeout pitch going. Wowzers. Woof. Snarf. Bob Knepper will be the hitter. 0 for 2 so far. 2 strikeouts. Tom Seaver now a wee bit tired. When they go orange, they get tired. When they get red, they are exhausted. I've learned that that's exactly what that means. And that makes sense. We'll let him swing away. Ball 4 outside, yes. 1 on, 1 out. We're not going to bunt him over, I don't think, because that would make 2 outs and that would be risky. Adjust these glasses for the 9 trillionth time. And here's Larry Herndon. We're just going to go and swing away. He's 0 for 3. Lined out, struck out, and flew out. Come on, baby. And another strikeout. Oh, my goodness. 11 strikeouts for Tom Seaver. That's the Tom Seaver we all knew. Whoa. Rob Andrews, 1 for 3. A strikeout, a base hit, and he reached on an error, and he scored in the 5th. So one of those runs against Seaver unearned. Let's go. Do we go hit and run? Do we go hit and run? Yeah, let's try it. Now, come on. Control R. Oh, you can't do it. Why can't I do it? Oh, well. All right. We'll just swing. You're taking my managerial choices away. Soft ground ball. Flips over to the first baseman covering. And the inning is over. We will go to the bottom of the 5th. No. Bottom of the 6th. We played 5.5. Yes. We played 5.5. San Francisco 4, Cincinnati 2. It'll be Seaver, Rose, and Griffey. And we'll see if they call for a pinch hitter. And hello, Miss Pitching Coach. Yes, please do not scratch my chair. Thank you so much, Miss Cat. For those of you new to my baseball series, Josie is my pitching coach, along with many other things. And let's toss her an empty bottle because she's starting to scratch. Empty bottle. Go get him. All right. Tom Seaver, let's see if they do indeed pinch hit for him when I hit enter. No, they're going to let him hit. Wow. I guess, but they want the strikeout man still in there. And he goes down on strikes. That's only the first strikeout for Bob Knepper. Pete Rose, the batter, 1 for 2. Flew out. Base hit, two RBIs in the third. And X2. And again, I don't know what that means. I'm going to find out for you. If anybody knows what that means, if anyone plays this game, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Thank you. Pete Rose, the batter, nobody on. 1 out. Ground ball to shortstop. Masters there, throws to McCovey, and he is out 2 down. Ken Griffey Sr., the batter. I think I'm just going to say Ken Griffey because this is 1978, and Junior would have either not been born yet or very young. He's 0 for 2. It's Ken Griffey, grounded out and grounded into a double play. Grounded into a 6-4-3 DP in the third. Here's the pitch. Momentarily, there it is. And Griffey, high, deep, fly ball to left. It's over his head and off the wall. That's going to be a double for Griffey. Now, we're going to get a bullpen check. Our pitcher's not tired yet, but Josie, who do you suggest? Not this guy, he's tired. Not that guy, he's fatigued. Long spot, long. We're going to get a right-hander. Man, not many right-handers here. We're going to get Charlie Williams up in the bullpen, we're going to say. What I like about the out of the park baseball is you actually have to warm up the relief pitchers, or else they won't pitch very well at all. This game, you can just bring them in and they're fine. Joe Morgan, the batter, and we are in serious trouble. He's 0 for 2. He grounded out and lined out. I don't know why my left fielder's name just lit up. Oh, fly ball to left field. He makes the catch for the out. And that's the end of the inning. Woohoo! I don't know why that name lit up before the play started. That was interesting. Unless it means he's fatigued or something, but it was not the right color. Anyway, let's see if we can go to get today's games and get scores. Or nope, that's disabled. I don't know how you enable that, but all right, fine. It'll be Evans, McCovey, and Clark. 3, 4, and 5 against Tom Seaver. We need some insurance runs, folksies. Darrell Evans 0 for 2 with a walk, struck out, walked, and grounded out in the fifth. Ground ball to third, fielded by Rose, and there is one down. Willie McCovey 1 for 2. He walked. Let's see, in the second base, he doubled, scored a run, struck out, and walked in the fifth, and also scored a run. If I'm reading that correctly. Tom Seaver still in there. Here's the pitch to McCovey. He goes down on strikes. That's strikeout number 12 for Tom Seaver. Woofty, twifty, twifty, as my dad would say. God rest his soul. Jack Clark, the right fielder, 2 for 3. Lined out and 2 doubles. 2 RBIs. To his credit, he is having a top-notch game. Let's keep it that way. That's the end of the inning. That's the end of 6.5. You heard part of the Take Me Out to the Ball Game song. Watch me get a copyright strike for that. Oh, brother, I would be very upset. I doubt it. Anywho, all right, I'm going to take a very short break. I'm going to put this on pause, make some cocoa, and I shall be right back. Okay, I think we're back with you. If not, I'll be talking to myself the rest of the video. Ha ha ha. All right, we go to the bottom of the seventh. Foster bench in Concepcion. That seventh inning stretch was brought to you by TREATS's and Coco. And now the Coco Man is here. There we go. George Foster will lead it off against Bob Knepper. I'm going to keep my eye on him. 6 innings pitched, 2 runs allowed, 2 walks, just 3 hits, an error against the team, 1 strikeout, 21 batters faced. Here's the pitch to Foster. And he misses, and it's ball 4, and Cincy has a base runner. Here's Johnny Bench. 17 doubles in real life. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Walked in the second, X6. Again, I'll figure that out later, or if anyone knows, please tell me. And grounded out in the fourth. Johnny Bench is a right-hander. I'm going to go, oh dear, another mound visit, bench coach. He's a right-hander, so I might want a left-hander. I need someone who could be a long reliever, but they're both used. John, yeah, he's a right-hander. All right, I'm gonna have pitching coach walk back to the bench, and we are going to, let's see, Dave Concepcion. He is a right-hander as well. Well, okay, Nepper is not tired, so we're just going to go with it and pitch. Let's play for a double play. Come on, boys. He's out on a close play. All right. Nicely done, Mark Hill. They got the Speedy Foster one down. Now here's Johnny Bench. I thought they might bunt him over, but no. Swung on and down he goes on strikes. 2 down. You know it. Here's right-hander Dave Concepcion. He is 0 for 2. He grounded out into a double play and lined out. Sorry about that. I heard some folks in the hallway and I got distracted for just a second. I apologize. Swung on, a bullet through the infield, rolls to the wall, and that's going to be a double for Dave Concepcion. And I think that might just about do it for Dave Nepper, although he's pitched a beautiful ball game. Left-hander, Cesar Geronimo, so we're going to go to the bullpen now and bring in a right-hander. I think I know how to do this now. Bench coach, San Francisco, Dan Driessen, the pitcher. No, San Francisco, Bob Nepper, the pitcher. We want no. All right, hold on. Let's find out who actually is tired and who is not tired. I wanted to bring him in, but he is fatigued a wee. I want a left hand. I want a right-hander. Yeah. Spot starter and long reliever. Let's go Charlie Williams. Okay. San Francisco, Bob Nepper, Charlie Williams. There he is. Okay. Did that work? No. There we go. You have to change pitchers differently in different games, and I'm still learning that sequence, but I think I got it done. Yes, pitching change. Williams comes in out of the bullpen to face Dan Driessen, the first baseman. Luckily, we have a 2-run lead. Dan Dreesen 0 for 1 with a walk. Reached on an error in the third and walked in the fifth. I gave Josie, hold on. Fly ball center field. Herndon is there, makes the catch, and the inning is over. I gave Josie one of her birthday toys. It makes a little bit of a scrunchy noise. I don't think you'll be able to hear it, but anywho, yeah, she recently had a birthday on July 30th, and yeah, she got plenty of loving and plenty of toys, and she's having a good old time right now, and not scratching daddy, which is the important thing. We have played 7. It's 4-2 San Francisco getting back to the ball game. Tom Seaver surprisingly still in there. They want the strikeout artist, 12 Ks. It's going to be Whitfield, Hill, and LeMaster. And then the pitcher due up 4th. Whitfield is 1 for 3 with a run batted in. He popped up, he struck out, and an RBI base hit in the 5th. Ball 4, and we have a base runner. That's his 5th walk to go with 12 strikeouts. Mark Hill, 1 for 3. A base hit in the 2nd with a run batted in. A strikeout and a flyout. Or he flew out. One or t'other. Nobody out. And LeMaster is up, not the pitcher. Do we go crazy and but yeah, let's bunt him over. Let's try to bunt him over. Control N. Nice bunt. Throws to first. He's out. Whitfield advances to second. And they're going to walk LeMaster intentionally. That happened kind of quickly. And now I'm going to pinch hit for the new pitcher. Let's go with do I know any of these folksies? Batting average 308. Oh, Bill Madlock. Yes, I know that guy. The Mad Dog. Bill Madlock is going to come in and pinch hit. Bullpen working. First and second, 1 out. Madlock is 0 for 2 in 3 games. He has scored a run. No homers, no ribbies. Come on, Mad Dog. Ground ball to third base. Throws over to Morgan. Whitfield advances to third. 2 outs. And that's going to bring in a new pitcher. If I did not see that before, Pedro Borbon. I think that happened before. I was concentrating on Bill Madlock. Yes. Yeah, he actually pitched to Bill Madlock. I do beg your pardon. That's going to bring in Larry Herndon, 0 for 4. Line out, strikeout, fly out, and strikeout. I'm not going to pinch hit you, though. I want your defense out there. You are due. Come on, my friend. Here we go. Ground ball, second base. That's going to end the inning. No runs. Snarf. Now, yes, I have to get a new pitcher in there. I need to get a pitcher post haste. Let's go with la. Let's get he seems to be our save guy, so I won't use him. Randy Moffett, and he does not have a whole lot of what is the word? He does not have a whole lot of stamina. That's the word I wanted. Randy Moffett is now the new pitcher. Let's get through this inning, and I'll bring in my save dude. Bottom 08th, 4-2, San Fran. Geronimo Borbon, probably a pinch hitter, and Pete Rose. Here we go. Geronimo 1 for 2. Hard line drive to third base. He's out. Yes. All right, Pedro Borbon. Let's see if we're going to pitch to him when I hit enter. I would be surprised if they do. And he's going to hit. No, pinch hitter. Mike Lum, the pinch hitter. That's what I thought. 2 for 3 on the season. Fly ball left field. Whitfield's there. He makes the catch. 2 down. That'll bring up Pete Rose. 1 for 3. He flew out, got a base hit with 2 RBIs, and grounded out in the 6th. And we need to keep this dangerous guy off the base path. Oh no, it's off the wall. Double for Pete Rose. Luckily, we have a 2-run lead, but that might be whittled down very quickly. Ken Griffey, he has some power. 10 home runs in the real 78 season. We're not going to walk him to get the Joe Morgan. No, 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 no. He had 33 doubles. Let's back up the fielders and play for no doubles. And hope it does not come back to bite me. If it looked darker back there, oh, actually, that's right. Yes, you cannot see me. It is darker behind me behind my blinds because it is raining here today. Not a nice day today. But I don't hear any thunder, so I am making videos. Ken Griffey, the batter, 1 for 3. Grounded out, and got a double in the 6th inning. 2 outs. Here we go. And it was to the center fielder. He's out. We'll go to the top of the 9th. We will get our closer ready. Dave Tomlin will be the new pitcher. He's coming in relief. And we have Andrews, Evans, and McCovey due up. Rob Andrews, 1 for 4. Struck out, base hit, reached on an error, and grounded out. Fly ball left field. Foster's there. He makes the catch, 1 down. Darrell Evans, 0 for 3 with a walk. He struck out, walked, grounded out, and grounded out. Come on, we need an insurance run. Fly ball to center field. Geronimo's there. He makes the catch and 2 quick outs. That'll bring up Willie McCovey, 1 for 3 with a walk. He had a double in the 2nd, struck out, walked in the 5th, and struck out in the 7th. Hammered to left field. No chance for Foster. Off the wall. Going to be a double for McCovey. Oh, yes. And boy, you have to read that stuff fast. Woof. That'll bring up Jack Clark. 2 for 4 today. A line out, a double in the 4th, a double in the 5th with 2 RBIs, and he grounded out in the 7th. There's a pitch to Clark. Lost him. Walked him, ball 4. Terry Whitfield, the batter. 1 for 3 with a walk. He popped up in the 2nd, struck out, base hit with an RBI in the 5th, and walked in the, looks like the 8th. My eyes are going a little bit funky here on me. I want to finish this game, try to put it up quickly, and then go rest my eyes. This happens when I stare at the computer too much. But I'm not quitting. Cocoa will help. Yes. Terry Whitfield. 2 out, 2 on. Line drive to center. Geronimo is there. He makes the catch for the out. We played 8.5. San Francisco 4, Cincinnati 2. Now, I'm going to bring in the closer and play the odds. Who is my closer? Who is my closer? Saves 14. Gary Lavelle. Okay. Gary Lavelle. There he is. We got it. Okay. They're going to the bullpen. Gary Lavelle coming in relief. Morgan, Foster, and Bench. 3, 4, and 5. The dangerous hitters. And then Concepcion. There's no really weak spot in this lineup. 3 outs to go for a Giants victory. Come on, baby. Here's Joe Morgan 0 for 3. Deep fly ball center field. Herndon is there. He makes the catch for the outs. 1 down for George Foster. He is 0 for 2. Grounded out, and walked. George Foster deep. That ball is gone. Oh dear. 4 to 3. We still have the lead, but now I'm biting my nails. Nail biting time. Did I do the wrong thing? You're supposed to be the closer, friend. Come on. One in, nobody on, 1 out. Johnny Bench, the batter. 0 for 2 today. Walked, grounded out, and struck out. Here's the pitch. Big strikeout. Down he goes. Oof. Dave Concepcion. 1 for 3. Routed into a double play, lined out, and got a double in the 7th. Do we walk him? No, I'm not going to walk him and put the winning run at the plate. No. No. We're just going to go with it. Dave Concepcion, 2 down, nobody on. Here we go. One out, baby. Here's the pitch. And we walked him anyway. Dan Dreesen, the batter. Oh, decision time. Do we walk a 250 hitter, put the tying run at second, and then go for a 226 hitter? No, That's too risky. We're just going to pitch to Dan Driessen. He is 0 for 2. Reached on an error in the third, walked, and flew out. To me, that should be 0 for 1, but okay, whatever. Here's Dan Driessen. Come on, 1 out to go. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. You got this. Here's the pitch. And another walk. Are you kidding me? All right, bullpen time. Just for a visit. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, guys, let's do it. You know, all that good fun stuff. Everyone's laughing at this point by now. Oh, yeah, sure, you guys are watching me blow yet another baseball game. Hope not. All right. Pitching coach returns to the bench. Cesar Geronimo, base hit in the third, grounded into a double play in the fifth, and lined out hard in the eighth. Here we go. Come on. Come on, Gary Lavelle. Here's the pitch to Geronimo. 2 outs. Fly ball into right field. Single. Base hit. And we are tied. Blown save. Kevin Hayes, I was making this video for you, and oh man. All right, pitcher is up. I'm sure that they're going to walk him, or I should say pinch hit for him, and get Pete Rose in there to try to win the ball game. Yeah. Auerbach, Rick Auerbach, off the bench. And now we get the strikeout. We'll go to extras. Okay. It's going to be Hill, LeMaster, and probably a pinch hitter. Lordy socks. That didn't work. Okay. Here's Mark Hill, 1 for 3, doubled, struck out, flew out, and SH in the 8th. Don't know what that means. Interesting. If anyone knows what that means, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Swing and a miss. The new pitcher, Doug Bear, gets his first strikeout. Johnny LeMaster, 0 for 2 with a walk, struck out, walked, struck out, and actually 2 walks, yes, walked in the 8th. Oh, my eyes are barely holding on, folksies. And he struck out, chased a bad pitch. Gary Lavelle, no, we're going to pinch hit for you, sir. Someone with a high average. Mike, having trouble looking at that name. Ivie, Ivy, I do believe that might be how it's pronounced. Yes, Mike Ivy. 1 for 2 on the season in 3 games. 2 quick outs, and we need a base hit or a walk. Come on, people. Just get on, guy. You can do it. No. Fly ball center field. Geronimo is there. He makes the catch. We'll go to the bottom of the 10th. 1 run is all they need. And Pete Rose is up. And I need a pitcher. Oh dear. Now, get out of there. Oh, come on. Just stop. I hate when that happens. It's all going wrong. No, we have to get back in that nice positive frame of mind. Oh, lordy. Are we gonna have to use someone who is all right? John, he does not have a lot of stamina. John Curtis, come on down. Don't give me a copyright strike for that, please. Please, thank you. Oh, brother, John Curtis, the last real pitcher I can use. I think it's going to be up to you, my friend. It'll be Rose, Griffey, and Morgan. 1, 2, and 3 in the bottom of 10th. And both teams have even line scores 4, 7, and 1. Unfortunately, Cincinnati got their 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th, and we blew a save. Snarf! Yeah, that's my made-up swear word, younger people. Here we go. Pete Rose, 2 for 4. Flew out. Base hit, 2 RBIs. Grounded out. And a double in the 8th. Lined to left field. Whitfield is there. He makes the catch. 1 down. Here's the dangerous Ken Griffey. 1 for 4. Rounded out in the first and third. Doubled in the sixth. And flew out in the eighth. And that is an inside pitch, ball 4, and the winning run is at first base. Joe Morgan, the batter, 0 for 4, grounded out, lined out, flew out, and flew out. But is it his turn to come alive? We will see. I should have put them to no doubles, the defense. Very close play, but Griffey's back. Hit and run. I pop up the shortstop. Easy out for LeMaster. 2 down. That didn't work. Thank goodness for Giants fans. George Foster, 40 home runs on the real 1978 season. He could end it with 1 swing of the bat. And I think he did homer in this ball game. He grounded out, walked, caught stealing, and hit a home run in the 9th inning. Oh, joy. And no, we are not going to pitch around. No, we're not going to walk him to get to Johnny Bench, because then the winning run would be at second. Nope. Let's just roll the dice. Literally roll the dice. Here we go. Here we go. Don't think I would be a good manager in real life. Walked him anyway. And the winning run is at second base, regardless. Oh my. Okay. Johnny Bench, is he going to be the hero? He is 0 for 3 with a walk. He walked in the second, rounded out, and struck out in the 7th and 9th. Come on, eyes. I need you for a little while longer. Two gone. And here's the pitch. And he is struck out. We go to the 11th. Now, folksies, here's what's going to happen. If we don't end this ball game in the 11th, I'm going to stop it and have a part 2, because my eyes are going a little bit off, and if they get worse, then my balance goes funky, and I cannot have that. So here we go. We have Herndon, Andrews, and Evans due up. Top of the lineup for us. Doug Bear still on the mound. Larry Herndon, 0 for 5. lined out, struck out, flew out, struck out, and grounded out. You are my center fielder. Oh, let's just go with it. You're due. Oh, yeah. Oh, I said that too fast. Single for Herndon. I like to let the play develop and then call the outcome. I did that like I knew it before the swing. And we have the go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. And you better believe I'm going to bunt this dude over. Rob Andrews, you're going to bunt, my friend. Control bunt. Control N. Drops down a nice bunt. Throws to Andrews at first. Herndon advances to second. That's the way to get it done. Here's Darrell Evans, 0 for 4 with a walk, struck out, walked, grounded out in the 5th and 7th, and flew out in the 9th. 1 out, go ahead run at second. Here we go. Come on, Darrell Evans. Here's the pitch. Oh, yeah. Oh, should not have said that. Sorry. Bullet on the ground, too hot to handle. Whiz right by Geronimo. Single for Evans. Scoring is Henderson. Yes. And Dale Murphy is the new pitcher. That'll bring in the hot Willie McCovey, 2 for 4 with a walk. He had a double in the 2nd, struck out, walked in the 5th, struck out, and doubled in the 9th. 5-4 Giants. We could really use another run, believe it or not. Here we go. Ground ball to first base. Throws to Concepcion for the out. Fielder's choice. 2 down. Jack Clark, the batter. 2 for 4 with a walk. Lined out. Doubled. Doubled again in the 5th. 2 RBIs. Grounded out and walked. Here we go. Ground ball to third. Throws to Dreesen for the out. We'll go to the bottom of the 11th, but the Giants have retaken the lead. Concepcion, Dreesen, and Geronimo. Ooh. John Curtis, 1 inning pitched, right? 1/3 of an inning pitched, I think. I can't read that anymore, actually. Yeah. No, 5 batters faced. 1 in the 3rd batters, 1 in the 3rd innings pitched, I think that means. Anywho, you're staying in the ball game because my bullpen's being drained quickly. Dave Concepcion 1 for 3 with a walk. Grounded out into a double play in the 2nd. Lined out in the 5th. doubled in the 7th, and walked in the 9th. Here we go. Come on, boys. 3 outs. You can do it. Swung on and missed, and down goes Concepcion. Curtis is tired. Oh, snarf. He's slightly fatigued. Let's try to get him one more out. Come on. Dave Concepcion 0 for 2 with a walk. Come on, eyes. Reached on an error in the 3rd. Yeah. Walked in the 5th. Flew out and walked. Oh, yeah, these eyes are barely able to read this now. If anybody knows what this is, slightly crossed eyes and having balance issues, please let me know in the comment section down below. Here we go. Dan Dreesen. Come on, brother. Pitch. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're going to do it again. And Curtis is tired. All right. Yep, you're coming out. All right. Everybody's either fatigued or in the rotation. Lovely. Well, guess what? Vita Blue, a starter, is coming in. Let's see if it'll let me do that. Oh, it did? I don't know if that is allowed in real life back in 78. If anybody knows the answer to that, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. But I had to do it because everybody else was either fatigued or dead tired. And yes, younger viewers, it's nice to play the game and play it for fun, but I want this game. 1 on, 1 out. Cesar Geronimo, 2 for 4. Base hit, grounded out, lined out, and a base hit. Here we go. Fly ball to center field, base hit. Dreesen to 3rd. And we're going to, yeah. Kevin Hayes, I apologize. I'm trying very hard to win this ball game. Okay. Dale Murray, the pitcher, I'm sure, but they're going to have a pinch hitter for him. Throw over to first, not in time. Now they're going to go to a pinch hitter, Junior Kennedy. As predicted. Double play, the ball game is over. Woo! Younger viewers and kids, I do apologize. I wanted that game. I wanted that victory for Kevin Hayes. What's? Hold on. I'm looking. Kevin Hayes. 3057. One of our one of our newest and nicest commenters and subscribers, who is a San Francisco Giant fan. I wanted that ball game for him, and we got it. Final score 5-4, San Francisco over Cincinnati. We will be right back to wrap it up. Don't you dare go away. Holy moly! I'm almost shaking. Buck score. All right, folks. It took 11 innings. San Francisco gets it done. I don't know if I was supposed to bring in a starting pitcher. I don't know if that was legal back in '78. I really don't know. But anyway, San Francisco, 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. Cincinnati, 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. I'm going to put this up here and go take a little nappy and come back and do some real world things. I have an apartment inspection on Monday, I believe, so I need to do some work on the place. Uh, anyway, the 4 for 12. Home runs. Foster his third. Anyway, the winning pitcher was Curtis, as it turns out. The loser was Bear. There you go. Final, San Francisco 5 and Cincinnati 4. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Let's get out of this here. Make sure that we save it. Yes, I'd like to make this game official. Yes. And I will take care of playing all these other games later off screen. Thank you so much for watching. Almost a 2-hour video. Holy manole. Again, thank you for watching. Kevin Hayes. We got the win for San Francisco. Hope you watch it. Hope you enjoy it. Everybody, please like, subscribe, smash the heck out of that like button. It really helps me out. And share the video with your friends. Let's get her going and get this channel really taken off. Again, $50 gift card for the 100th subscriber. I'm going to learn how to do that and get that to you. That's a ways away yet, but hey, you never know. It just takes one video to go viral or to really hit, and boom, you might go from 60 subscribers to 80 in one night. Oh, wouldn't that be fantastic? Anyway, you guys have a fantastic day. Take care. One more video coming up later after I rest and get a few things done, I promise. Take care, and until then, I'll be seeing you.